How's it going, my beardless brethren? What's this, an update actually 1 week later? I know, crazy. It's like I'm a mature person now. That's a lie. Welcome to week 38 of my minoxidil journey. Good heavens, it's never made when you arrive. I know I sound like a crazy person, okay? I'm only partly crazy. Partly! Listen, my dudes, there's a lot to talk about today. Right about a week from now will mark 9 months of being on minoxidil. In that time, I have gotten exponentially more facial hair than I started with. There are people in the comments who say it's generous to call what I have right now a beard. I know it's patchy, but when you know that I started from actually 15 hairs on my face, what I have right now is actually pretty impressive. I'm sure a lot of you are part of the Minox Beard Spot Facebook group, and if you've seen any of the posts there, you know that a lot of people have incredible success. There are people who go from nothing to a full-on beard in 4 months. I wish I was one of those people. I'm not one of those people. If you are one of those people who grows facial hair very well naturally or grows in 4 months on minoxidil, I just want to know, what was the price of your soul? No, but for real, it's fine. Everyone grows facial hair at a different rate. It depends on genetics and everyone's body, so I'm fine. Totally fine. I'm sorry, I coroned on you. I'm probably going to have a special 9-month update video, but you guys have been asking for pre-minoxidil pictures, so I'm going to make sure to include some in this video. What you're seeing right now is where I started on minoxidil. I grew my hair out for 3 weeks to see the absolute most hair that I could grow. In those 3 weeks, you could start to see the faint hint of a mustache, and honestly, you could count the number of hairs that were on my face. When I say that I'm going from baby face to beard, I really mean it. I had almost nothing on my face. When I show people those pictures that I just showed you, everyone I've showed is blown away to see how I got from there to now. In just 9 months, to see the amount of facial hair that I have is absolutely amazing. Before we go further in the video, I want to ask you guys to like the video and make sure you subscribe. This process is, wow, that's a big bee! Whoa! I swear there was a bee. I'm not crazy. As I was saying, please make sure you subscribe because this process is so far from over and I have so much great content coming for you soon. If you're impressed by how minoxidil has worked for me and you want to pick it up for yourself, I have links in the description. That is the hardest thing to say. Links in the description. Anyways, how are you? Now I know I've talked about this before on the channel and I'm not sure if it's a result of my Hashimoto's disease or minoxidil, but I have been feeling extremely fatigued as of late. It is a side effect of minoxidil. It's nothing absolutely crazy, but it is something that I notice affects me here and there. I haven't really noticed any shedding aside from the odd hair that winds up in my mouth from my mask. But I will tell you one side effect that I've been having recently that I don't know if it's a side effect, but by golly, it's annoying. Right here on my wrist, this spot, it just starts sweating. I don't know if it's because I'm nervous or stressed or if it's a side effect of minoxidil, but it starts sweating and it gets so wet and no other part of me sweats except that weird part of my wrist. I'm sorry, I coroned on you again. Jeez, I'm so bad at this. Today I was in a library and I sneezed into my mask and well, I'll just show you what happened. Everyone in the library turned and looked at me like I was some sort of sicko. I'm not a sicko, okay? There's a little tiny spider in here. You're not a beardless brethren, and you never will be. Before anything else weird happens, I think it's about time to show you my facial hair. Facial hair. I just said that. I know for the past while I've been saying that I haven't really noticed any changes in my facial hair, but as I look back on my past videos, I actually feel like I see a difference. Like the hairs on my face are definitely darker and thicker, and I feel like most of them have turned terminal at this point. I also feel like the hairs are starting to really fill in the gaps on my face. I still have a little gap under my chin, but if you look back on my past videos, it really is noticeable how much that is closed up. Underneath my lip and on the connectors, and sometimes on my cheeks. Wow, I meant cheeks. And sometimes on my cheeks, there are some big bald spots, but I think those are starting to get more vellus hairs and starting to fill in more and more. I trimmed it once again back down to 6 millimeters because I feel like it really helps me as I'm putting minoxidil on my face. I made a very big effort to stay consistent with my minoxidil usage at 2 times per day, and I've also been using beard oil and lotion without DHT blockers to try to promote super healthy growth. This journey is probably going to take me over 2 years, and now that we're at 9 months, I feel super excited about where I've been, but I still acknowledge there's probably a giant part of the process ahead of me. In case you're wondering, I still use 5% foam from Kirkland, and if you'd like to pick some up for yourself, I have a link down below. I also have links to the Follicle Booster Beard Growth Kit and lotion that doesn't have DHT blockers down below. Thank you guys for leaving comments. Please be sure to leave some more love down below. And I am so excited to tell you, you are gonna get 2 videos from me this week. That's right, 2 videos. Come Monday, I'm announcing something super exciting. It's a brand new series, and I know you guys are gonna absolutely love it. So make sure you stay tuned. If you haven't yet, like the video and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss my exciting announcement. So you don't miss my exciting announcement on Monday. Also, if you're interested, here are my Twitter and my Instagram handles, so please feel free to follow me. That's all I have for week 38. Thank you for watching. I'm curious to know what happens when all of us have grown facial hair, because none of us are gonna be beardless brethren anymore. Are we gonna be bearded brethren or just brethren? Okay, bye.